Today, I will show you one simple but very effective trick that helps you quickly grow even a small starting deposit. Many people look for complex schemes, bulky strategies, and dozens of indicators, but in reality, everything is much simple. I will be using just 3 indicators, and you will see how strong moves are born from small impulses and why an entry point is defined not by guessing but by structure. Let's begin. If you are looking for real products rather than empty theories that don't work, just check out my Telegram. There I trade in real time, explain my decision, and give access to automatic copying of my trades. This is a free way to learn first, read the chart more accurately, and get results. Every day I publish work strategy and secret approach. Only 5 spots left, so the link is in the description. Message me and I will add you. I will prepare the platform for work and start with the settings. I set the chart types to candlestick time frame 1 minute. Today's indicator will be the following. Let's show the market. It determines whether the market is overhead to the upside or downside. Yes, Fractal, it makes local reversal points, small highs and lows. And ZigZag, it removes market noise and shows only significant price highs and lows. Yeah, now I will add the settings. Let me check. Fractal, I set period to 2. This way the fractal forms faster. Yes, that's market the indicator more sensitive. I won't change the style. I will leave it as is. Yes. Now ZigZag, okay, deviate on 6, depth and 14, and backstep 4. These parameters make ZigZag moderately sensitive. It doesn't draw unnecessary moves, but it also doesn't lag. Yes. Style-wise, the line will be yellow. Now I will set up the marker. Period 12. This way the indicator reacts quickly enough to changes. Yes, style-wise, I will make the main line blue and channel boundaries more saturated. Yes, let's start. Well, I'm ready to open a series of trades and I will select the first entry points. I will open a short trade for $30. Yes, trade's time is 1 minute. I will explain in more detail now. Look, at the bottom we first get a red fractal. That's the minimum from which the market turned upward. A bottom fractal will always show a point where sellers have run out of steam and couldn't push the price lower. The second fractal is an upper one, yes, green. It appears right at the very peaks. At top fractal shows a reversal level. The price rises quickly, the candles are tight and green. The impulse is strong, yes, zigzags records each step, but the most important thing is that it leads us to the top. At the top, zigzag stopped at a new high. This means the upward wave was finished. Well, there is no strength left to go the farther. At this moment, the market is almost at the upward level in the overbought zone, of course. The line, it's actually the level when start turning downward. Yeah, this means the upward impulse has exhausted itself. The market is overhead and a drop is more than logical. Yeah, all signal points in the same direction at the same time, so the trade is very likely to be successful. Waiting for the close and more $57. Excellent. Well, I will open the next trade to the downside for $57, expecting the price to fall. Yes. Look, at the very top of the move, a green fractal appeared. It shows that the price is no longer going high. Yes, the yellow zigzag lines was rising in a long, yes, smooth wave, and right at this green fractal, zigzag marks the final point. Whoa, that means the upward structure is complete and the wave has hit the ceiling. Yes, and when zigzag stops at a Y, it's often signal a reversal or at least a deep pullback downward. Yes, the market was rising together with the price, and at the moment the fractal formed at the top, the market was already almost in the overbought zone. Yeah, now it's turning downward. Yes, this indicates that buyers have overhead the markets, and the candlestick is visually confirm this. Yes, we can check, waiting for the trade to close, and I get $109 to the account. Yes, great. If you want to avoid typical mistakes and start working the system right away, just join my Telegram. There I show trades live, explain the market, and give you the opportunity to automatically copy my trades. The link is in the description. Message me and I will add you. So I have already found a good option for entering a trade. I will open a long trade for $110. Okay, well look, everything starts here with a red fractal at the bottom. It appeared on the lowest candlestick and shows that this is a local bottom. The price is no longer being sold lower. Yes, seller pushed it until the very end, but this is exactly where the strength ran out. Yes, zigzag, okay, the line goes down and stop exactly at the fractal points. This means the downward wave is completely finished and the falling structure is over and the market is awaited for a pullback upward. Well, the market is already in oversold territory and at this moment start turning upward. This is a direct signal that sellers are exhausted and demand is apparent right here at the bottom. Yes, that's why a long entry here is logical and justified. Agreed? Yeah, waiting for the trade to close. And it brings me to $111. Amazing. I will continue. Now this will be a very interesting trade. I open a long trade for $211. Look, a red fractal is forming at the bottom of the chart. It appeared exactly at the low and shows that the market has stopped making lower lows. Yes, sellers pushed the move but couldn't drive the price any farther down. Next zigzag records the end of the downward wave, and yes, the yellow line hits the fractal points and the downward move is finished. Yes, on the left there was already a talk at this level. Yes, reversal zone. The market is in oversold territory at this moment and start moving upward. Yes, this indicates that sellers have exhausted their impulse and the market is ready to reverse. Well, the candlesticks confirm the situation, we can see, and this trade brings me more $405 to the balance. Whoa, wonderful. Now I will open one more trade, in my opinion a very successful one. Yes, I will open it to the downside for $405. The price was rising confidently and at the very top a green fractal appears. The market has made a maximum and it's not allowed to go higher. Zigzag shows the price first surged upward, then pull it back, we can see, then rose again. Yes, and the new wave ends exactly where the fractal stand. This is a resistance zone. As we can see, the market rises together with the price and moves into the overbought zone. The market is overheated and buyers are running out of strength. Well, waiting for the trade to close, and I get $777. Awesome! Today you saw how one simple trick allows you to grow at the post without unnecessary risk. Even a small deposit grows when you rely not on emotions but on structure. If you want to break down moments like this with me in real time, join my Telegram. The link is in the description.